Now, Amy, a film by Asif Kapadia, director of the acclaimed documentary Senna. It follows the life of Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter Amy Winehouse, from her teenage years to sudden stardom.
The more people see of me, the more they'll realise that all I'm good for is making music.
Through home videos, interviews with friends and family, and material sourced from her much publicised life, the filmmaker reveals not only this young woman's extraordinary talent...
And the Grammy goes to Amy Winehouse.
...but also her inner conflicts, her fear of fame, and the addiction which led her to a tragic and early death.
Oh, it's a bit upsetting at the end, isn't it?
Graham, I walked out of this film feeling it was the saddest thing I had seen in decades. It really is, and it's made more poignant because of the ending. Towards the end, she sings this duet with Tony Bennett.
Oh, yes.
Who compares her to the greats.
The greats.
You know, Billie Holiday. And you realise what was lost with this young woman. And she says very early in the film that she would go mad if she had to live with fame. This is even before she was famous. And it's sort of like, it's like a Greek tragedy. What you predict actually comes true.
It's a beautiful scene, the Tony Bennett scene. He's so fatherly to her, so understanding and protective.
And she's so fragile and insecure.
Yes, and her own father comes across as a rather, not unpleasant, but edging on a rather dreadful man, a man addicted to power and control, and who seemingly...
Well, who wanted to exploit his daughter,
that's true,
really.
Yes.
I mean, that's the way it comes about. But did you feel there was a bit of a dilemma? Because a lot of what destroyed this young woman was the fact that, you know, the media is camped outside her house, you know, like 24/7. She can't get out, go to a car, walk down the street, whatever, without the vultures there. And Kapadia uses footage from the paparazzi in the film. Now, somewhere along the line, I think that's, dissing something and then wanting to take advantage of it.
Didn't worry me. I thought the genius of the film is in the way that he uses no narration whatsoever. He just splices together all this extraordinary footage to tell the story so beautifully and so poetically. And I think it does great justice to this really great singer. I had no idea, really, I have to say, of her early days, of what a superb singer she was at the beginning as well as at the end. This Sarah Vaughan-like voice that takes you away, that floats you into to another place, and then suddenly she starts talking in this wonderfully melodious, odd North London Jewish accent. That juxtaposition was really interesting as well.
Well, it's also the lyrics of her songs that came from her, and that was the truth of her, that touched so many young people.
Yes.
So, look, I think he's a wonderful filmmaker. I think this is the saddest life imaginable. She was 27. We're losing too many of these talented young people at a very young age. I'm giving this 4.5 stars.
Well, I'm giving it 5. I think this is one of the most extraordinary tributes to a singer that I've ever seen. The images still haunt me, I have to say. I think this is absolutely superb filmmaking.